So obviously, with the Charlie Kirk assassination, a lot of people have been keeping up with it, keeping up with the developments with the Tyler Robinson guy that they're accusing of doing this. I've been trying my best to keep up with it, and there's a lot of really weird holes in the story about this guy that they're saying that is not adding up. And I cannot really do it justice trying to explain it all here. I don't really have the time to do all the editing for the video clips. So I highly recommend checking out Ian Carroll here on YouTube. He's done many extensive videos on this subject and about how what they're telling us is not adding up. For example, they didn't even do an autopsy. They tried to tell us that they did, and then after somebody digging a little bit, they figured out there actually was no autopsy. So, yeah, check out Ian Carroll's videos on some of that. He even walked the university and tried to go over some of the ballistic information to see if some of that even made sense. So, another thing that's interesting, this Tyler Robinson guy, which hasn't even admitted to doing it. The judge that's presiding over his case has put a gag order out, and they even tried to clarify. They said, well, Judge, who is under this gag order? What do you mean by everybody? He said there are 3,000 or more witnesses that haven't all been identified yet, and none of them can speak on the case because we don't want to prejudice the case against Tyler Robinson. But I really think it's the other way around. They don't want people talking about what they saw that day. They don't want any of us trying to figure out what happened and actually get some real evidence. They just want to bring some sanitized version of their story into a courtroom and pin it on this guy. It's very similar to the JFK assassination. I'm seeing a lot of similarities. But another very questionable thing about this process is they have appointed it's a federally appointed defense attorney for Tyler Robinson. Now, instead of a lot of attorneys that have stepped forward and wanted to represent this guy, the judge and I guess another set of people have appointed a public defender to him, which is a famous person tied to a lot of other cases from Jackson, Mississippi. So a lot of holes in the story, guys. I don't like it, but do your own research.